I've seen a lot of claims made about sleep. Most of them were vague enough to mean anything, so I actually looked into it. The ingredients, the mechanism, the reviews, and this is what I found. TrustMetric. I verify before I recommend. The real issue with chronic sleep loss isn't just the daytime exhaustion. It's the quiet background anxiety of not knowing whether what you're doing is actually moving the needle, or if your body's ability to rest is just permanently broken. Sleep is pitched as an answer to that. Let's see if it holds up. What I found interesting when I looked into the mechanism, sleep doesn't just knock you out with a heavy chemical hammer. It actually works by supporting your brain's natural adenosine sleep pressure system while actively suppressing nocturnal cortisol spikes. The reason that matters is that most standard alternatives or high-dose melatonin supplements only handle initial sleep latency, which is why you wake up at 3 a.m. when the dose wears off or feel completely groggy the next morning. This approach is different. It targets the biological reason you wake up in the middle of the night, allowing your natural sleep architecture to cycle properly. When I cross-referenced the ingredients and features, a few things stood out. The cortisol blockers, lemon balm, and L-Theanine. I looked closely at why the 3AM Wakeups stop. These two compounds directly promote alpha brainwaves and blunt midnight stress response. It makes sense why they're here because they turn off the mental chatter when your mind tries to race. The microdosed melatonin, 0.9 milligrams, this is consistent with what real clinical research suggests. Most over-the-counter pills use 5 milligrams to 10 milligrams, which desensitizes your receptors. At 0.9 milligrams, it acts purely as a gentle circadian signal, not a heavy sedative. The liquid nano-enhanced delivery, small but the kind of detail that tells you someone thought about the actual user. Liquid bypasses the digestive delays of capsules, meaning the bioavailability hits right as you're winding down. Based on what I found, and what a consistent pattern of user data and URA/WHOOP tracking reports suggests, here's what's realistic. Within 1 to 3 nights, most people report noticing a significant reduction in the time it takes to fall asleep. The nervous system unwinds faster. By week 2, that deep, uninterrupted sleep pattern builds. Users tracking their data see measurable increases in actual deep sleep stages and higher morning readiness scores. At 3 to 6 months, the deeper transformation happens. This is where the underlying sleep pressure system fully stabilizes, meaning your body retains its natural ability to sleep deeply even after you stop taking it. The caveat is always consistency. But the underlying mechanism checks out. Using it is simple. Take 2 droppers of the liquid formula 30 minutes before bed. Most people fit it into their evening routine without any friction. Give it at least 4 to 8 weeks before you assess. Not a caveat, just how the mechanism works. Consistency is where the results actually accumulate. Something I always check. The refund policy. They offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. I read that as a confidence signal. A company that knows their product works is willing to let you test it at their risk. That's not standard across this category. Worth noting. You've read this far, which tells me you're not the type to buy on impulse. Good. The link below goes directly to the official page. I link direct so you're not dealing with unauthorized resellers or inflated third-party prices. If you look through their options, the 3- and 6-month packages clear out the shipping fees and include the diagnostic bedtime guides from their clinical research team. Look through it, compare it to what you know, and decide from there. That's my verified take. No agenda, just wanted to give you the kind of breakdown that took me a while to find. Drop any questions in the comments, I do read them.